here I am, sitting in the middle of my neighborhood, outside of the pool, at... Come on, watch. Come on, do the light thing. Alright. Are you gonna be shy on me right when I'm trying to show it off? Come on. 12:40. It's past midnight. There's a fly on my laptop. This is great. I really hope the sound of the bugs carries through on the microphone. Of course, it doesn't compare to being here in person. Just the soothing nature of it. It feels like it's invading my soul, but in a nice way, you know? Right before I came out here, I watched a YouTube video by some girl I've never seen before, and the way that she talked so eloquently, it seemed effortless. And of course she had to be a writer, like me, so I can't help but compare myself to that. I don't know, it's insane to me how defined some people's voices are out there, and not even just in writing. Compared to this girl, I feel inadequate in a sense. Oh, there's a car driving by. I sure hope they don't see me because that would be really awkward. It was really cool to see this girl. I wouldn't even call it performing. It just seemed like she was doing whatever the hell she was doing normally in her life. The only difference being that she was in front of a camera. I mean, she used these crazy metaphors all the time, images. The terms she used for mundane things were so out there. I feel like I couldn't think of those sorts of things in a million years. However inspiring that is, and impressive, definitely, because it feels like even when I'm sitting in front of a blank Word document and I try to conjure up any sort of flowery metaphor that comes to mind, I could never think of something so surprising, so tantalizingly beautiful, I guess. It makes me unsure of my own voice whenever I see people like that. God. It is kind of funny to me because I always tell myself, hey, Jeremy, by the way, the only person you should be comparing yourself to is yourself. And I have read the first books I ever tried to write. Oh my god, they were terrible. The first thing I ever tried to write, I didn't even type it down. I was writing it on like this, janky-ass notebook. I didn't use paragraphs, and I barely used any sort of punctuation at all. I mean, given I was 9, so that definitely has some sort of impact on the quality of my writing, being a 9-year-old and all. Even if I try to post my first chapter onto Reddit and it gets one upvote and one comment, when it seems like everyone else's are getting like 10 times that, 20 times that, it still feels really good just to know how far I've come and to know that I legitimately have grown in my voice, both as a writer and just in real life. Though I suppose there could be a point made that writing, in a certain sense, is just an extension of real life. Though I also feel like that might be getting way too philosophical. I don't know. I don't even have an explanation for that. It's just, cuff of the mind. I don't know what I'm saying. As I said, and as the title of the video says, it is midnight. It is past midnight. Getting back on topic. As inadequate as I feel my voice is sometimes, I don't write in flowery descriptions and eloquent phrases. They don't come naturally to me. And don't get me wrong, I definitely try to put those in. It's just, it takes a lot of time to work those things out. And as you can probably tell, just off the cuff of, there I am using that word again. The words that are just vomiting out the front of my mouth right now, they aren't the most colorful. There's nothing especially special about them. But it's me. And in a certain sense, that's all I can really be. As much as I want to be this person who can just sit down in a Word document, at a Word document, no, at a table, on a chair, at their computer, with their hands on the keyboard, and just tippity-typity out a masterpiece of prose. As much as I want to be that sort of person, I know I'm not. At least not right now. I mean, I can't say what the future might hold, but at the pace that I'm going, I don't think that's going to happen. You know, I just have to appreciate and grow the voice that I do have, because that's what's going to get people's attentions. It's not getting something forced on the page that's trying its best to be beautiful. It's writing a story honestly. And whoever you are, whatever kind of voice you have, that's sort of just what you're dealt. And the more you learn to use that voice and not something fake, something forced, the better your writing's gonna be. The more honest, the more living, I guess a good term would be. I'm not trying to make this out like I'm giving advice to people. This is literally just something that I'm telling myself right now in this moment. I don't even know if this video is going to make sense. I prepared no sort of script. I'm just rambling out of my head, out of my mind. Just the purest thoughts possible, tumbling out. I don't know, dude. Oh, the grass is wet. This was a mistake. I mean, I'm gonna change out of this shirt anyways, so I guess it doesn't really matter. As light polluted as this area is, the stars are really beautiful. It's a shame that my phone can't really pick it up, or else I would bring it over and show you guys, but what can you do? Ah, God. Will anyone even see this? Probably not. I mean, I'm not going to advertise this at all. My YouTube channel literally has 5 subscribers as I'm saying this. There's no reason why I should suspect any more than 10 people total to ever see this. Of course, there is always that wish, that outlandish hope that maybe a lot of people will see this someday. In that case, hello. Hi. How are you? God, that felt so weird. What am I doing anymore? I'm not even talking about writing. Though I guess it does fit the theme of the rant. It sucks that all I want to do is just write a book for the hell of it. You know, I want to go through the experience with my characters, and I want to learn who they are. I want to see how they change. All that sort of dumb sentimental stuff that I bet you don't want to hear about. Oh my God, there's a possum. Oh, I don't know if he's gonna get into frame, but oh, that was really cute. It sucks that that's all I want to do, but of course, writing a book takes, literally half your life, it seems. Or at least for me it does. It takes so much time that you have to sacrifice so many other things. You have to sacrifice hanging out with friends, getting a real job, you know, the sort of stuff that actually makes money. And so then I have this false expectation that whenever I write my book, I need to send it to a publisher. I need to get it out to people. I need it to get famous so that I can make a bunch of money and I won't have to worry about financial problems or working in a life-sucking 9-to-5 job. Because all I want to do is write. That's all I want to do. But I don't want to have to worry about commercializing it or even, just worrying about what other people think about it. But if I'm going to be a writer, that's literally all I have to be doing. Or else, how am I going to make money? How am I going to make a living? I don't want to be stuck in the black hole of a service job somewhere in a 9 to 5. I mean, my major at college is math and physics, but I dig deep into myself and I don't even want to go into a job with those things. If it comes down to it, I definitely will. I'm prepared for that. But what I really want to do, I just want to write. That's it. Honestly, this video has probably been going on for way too long. I have no idea how long it's going to be, actually, but I feel like I may as well just close it out. I mean, I gotta go to bed sometime, you know? And neighbors are probably looking at me weirdly, if they're still awake. I really hope they can't hear me. That'd be embarrassing. If human beings happen to be watching this video somehow, just off of sheer dumb luck of the internet, then I hope you have a good day. And if you also happen to be a writer, I hope you have a good day of writing. I hope your book goes well. I hope it gets published. I don't know. I hope you find all the success that you want. And you better believe that I mean that, okay? I ain't lying. Okay. Nighty-night. God, that sounds so stupid. Okay. Let's just... yeah, that's enough.